Started without me. Like, you did this whole thing.
I did do this whole thing.
I'm trying to have the intros be a little more consistent.
There it is.
And then you went on and started
I just did it again. I did it again. We're out here.
Well, no, you can start that way. But then I want to say, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to Ask the Boss.
Episode number
16.
Booyah.
Episode number 16. What's today?
We got bird chirping on the mic as well.
Yep.
Today is February 18th. Yeah, Ask the Boss.
Should we go right
That's the intro, I guess.
Pause for the sponsors.
We got to get better at this. I'm trying to get better at... Damn. Can I get... So Doug cracks
You're talking too much for me.
I've been listening to a lot more podcasts, and these podcasts have a consistent flow. There's like a... It's a thing.
We don't have that.
We don't, but that's what makes us different.
Yeah, bird's already chirping. You hear him?
Look, he's got that mic right up next to it. That's him sipping Starbucks coffee that he's had since 9 a.m. this morning. All right, so...
Give me liberty or give me death, Doug.
Yeah,
I'll take liberty.
I'm glad you put them in the fridge this morning. That was good.
Yeah, power move.
All right, a lot of stuff going on. Yesterday was the launch of Fury. Ta-da.
I put them on display. Hey, how about that?
Neat. We got props.
There was a stack already in here, but I was like, we got to even it out. So
feedback has been great, and if you're following me on Instagram, I've been leaking some new labels that have arrived for the new products we're launching. The core intra in 2 flavors, which I've never been a huge fan of that category kind of design of the product with carbs, but the feedback I've been getting already from the formula that Stacked leaked and the labels has been like, people are excited about that.
People love intra products.
Yeah. So we have that. We have 3 new flavors of core ABC.
So we always say 3, but
core pump.
Really, we have. Well, I guess we do have 3. One's an exclusive flavor.
To the nutrition corners for now, to start. So okay. the creepy uncle or crazy Uncle Carl, the fuzzy Uncle Carl.
Yes.
Which is a peach mojito.
Yes.
Will launch exclusively at the nutrition corners.
And we'll have it at the Arnold.
Intra will launch exclusively at Bullfrog the night before the Arnold on Thursday.
5 to 8.
Yep. And then we'll have that at the Arnold as well. Fury will, of course, be at the Arnold. There is a chance of the 6 new flavors of Core Pro being at the Arnold.
Bro.
I just said it. I put it out there.
It's so slim.
So you want to hear something? Either today or tomorrow, the production samples arrive here. That's a big deal. So that's based on the labels, not the beta samples, the production samples. So based on the actual physical raw materials for that batch, because this is the first round of product.
Yeah.
Coming here for the final approval. Once that's good to go, a couple of days in manufacturing, and that stuff's on a boat. Or
where's it coming from, Doug?
It's coming from China. No, just kidding.
God, no one's gonna buy it.
It's on sometimes it would be quicker coming on a boat because it's coming from California. So it's a dedicated trailer.
That's what helps our ship. That's what helps the timing on it.
And so I think we
trailer.
could have that. Now they're coming in 2 and 5 pounders. So I think for the Arnold, we just bring one of those. Probably the 2 pounders.
I think so.
Yeah. So bring the 2 pounders.
Because they're going to be 6 new flavors, and I bet we can get a lot of people to get all 6,
And sampling those?
Yeah.
That'll be great. So we have that.
Well, you're getting me really excited.
And
I definitely did not.
I can feel the heat. I can feel the heat,
dude. Like I
wish you could feel this heat coming off.
Like Fury is definitely probably the product I've been most excited about, but Pro, I'm super.
Bro, how about the Core Pump?
Pump them. We were talking about.
Dude, I don't know how we're gonna stagger these launches.
Tim was talking on Natural Bodies, Natural Body Inc. He was talking about.
Spit it out.
I'm trying to. It was in Nootropic.
Alpha GPC. He was like, I like Alpha. You guys know I like Alpha GPC. We'll have both.
But I really like Citicoline. And then I'm yelling at the Instagram screen, be like, that's right, Tim, you're getting both. So there's a little nugget.
So CDP choline is in the Fury, and Alpha GPC is in the non-stim pre-workout Core Pump.
Dude, that's tied together. Man, the focus is, it's just going to be nuts.
It's going to be silly. And the thing is, it's the same 3 flavors, which are amazing.
Yeah.
And the feedback, we dropped the ball on the Fury X. Let's admit it. We kind of did we rush it, or were standards not up? Did we just miss it? But like the mouthfeel of Fury, and it wasn't necessarily the flavor was bad. It was just kind of weird, and the mouthfeel was off.
You know what I think we need to do a little bit more, be transparent with our R&D here, is I think we need to actually go through
Like a whole tub.
Yeah. Because like just sampling it once,
But we sampled it more than once.
Well, we
sampled
we sampled it a lot, but I mean, just a sip. I mean,
I understand.
Just one sip.
Yeah.
Can be different than trying to get through a whole tub.
Yeah.
So
we got that. Core greens.
where are we at?
Those labels are already rolling. So we have sent the core greens because there are macronutrients in it, and we want to get it right, not just based on theoretical yields. We've sent that off to a lab, the samples of core greens, to get carbs, protein, fat from it to make sure it's on point. This will be the best greens tasting product. Greens and reds, like we're calling it greens and reds because we do have some reds in there in the form of spectra as well.
Yeah.
So, I'm not a huge fan of a separate greens and reds product. I think it's a little crazy. But
chocolate bliss.
Yeah. So we have chocolate bliss and berry bliss, or no, chocolate decadence or something.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and
berry bliss, chocolate decadence.
I love the labels on those. Those are going to be awesome. So we got that coming.
So that's after, I'm trying to get this pipeline right. So that's after pro.
Yeah. So the next to hit are ABC and intra.
Yep.
And then we're going to have pro, and then we're going to have pump. Then we're going to have greens. And then vegan, I haven't even started working on the labels yet, but the product is finalized.
Right.
And that'll be the first product in the PR series. So there's going to be a little bit of label work there.
Gotcha.
And then we have two new, and then it's probably on to ISO. So we'll have two new flavors of ISO, red velvet and
fruity
cereal. Yeah. In both a 2 and a 5 pound. So all new sizes.
We got a vanilla cake back in stock today, and peanut butter toffee back in stock. In the regular.
In the black tubs.
Yeah, in black tubs.
Yep.
So I had to do QC on them. Dude, peanut butter toffee is hands down still the best. Ridiculous.
What else do we have? We should have some of the pill products will start rolling out in the new labels.
Load's coming in with a new look.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. Yeah. Should be any day, but we get a lot of.
We'll have that before the Arnold.
Yeah, we're out of stock of the Load. People are pissed.
Yeah. When we go out of stock of certain products like that, hard, test,
Bollock
now.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah. And we're working on the A bomb on America.
Ooh, yeah.
So we're
tell them the flavors?
two flavors we're leaning towards.
Just tell them what the flavor name
Mountain
is.
Pew Pew
Yeah.
and County Fair.
Mountain Pew Pew.
I got to give it to Carl on that name. That's amazing.
That's definitely a Carl name too. He did good.
Mountain Pew Pew.
Yeah.
And he trained on it this morning.
Did he? Did he like it?
Yeah, he did.
He said a PR. I saw him on his.
Yeah, he did on reverse hack squat. I thought he was doing it more. I was like, "Are you doing good mornings, or are you doing squats there, bro?"
He's definitely out.
And that butt was out, and I think
it was a great show. I told him about it.
Yeah. Oh, you got a video?
No, I just enjoyed watching his butt and
in the video.
Yeah,
I did not see it.
He posted it on Instagram. He talked about his PR, and there was like 4 or 5 slides of him doing the set, and it's just a great ass shot.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, what else?
Well, that was America.
Arms race. We got a bunch of new drops coming. One of them being Stabilized, the new I would say men's. I mean, I don't want to say men's because it'd be great for women too. Let's say a hormonal product or hormonal health product. So tackling all sorts of different hormones such as cortisol, estrogen, testosterone, insulin. Really cool product. That's going to be a big launch at GNC. And then we also have Clarity, which is we haven't really spoken about much, but that's our mental/brain health product. Don't think of it as just like a nootropic focus agent. It's more like helping with mood. So pretty cool product. What else you got?
Oh no, I forgot my daily energy, so we're getting in here.
All right.
Bird, throw up a deuce or something.
All right. Throw up a deuce.
Throw up a deuce. If you're not participating in the Daily America, #Daily America, you have to drink America Energy once a day. Take a picture of it. Tag America Energy. #Daily America, and throw me in there, and we'll keep the flow going here. So there are sponsors for the show. That would be America Energy. This is our Daily America. And I think we're getting into questions, right?
All right, let's get it. Oh, what else we got, meat? I feel like
Any
we're missing
nutrition
out.
corner stuff?
Oh, I got an update on my shoulder. I got my MRI back.
Oh, you did get an MRI, and there was a big scare. We were freaking out last episode.
Yeah, so I knew something was going on in my shoulder. So finally got the arthrogram, where they inject the dye based on a CAT scan. They find your shoulder capsule, put that in there. Then you do an MRI. And I have some blunting and fraying of the labrum, which I figured would be there because I had that about 8 years ago as well. I think my doctor said my pain is actually coming from the supraspinatus, so a partial tear of the supraspinatus, one of your rotators. So it said intermediate. He thinks it's mild to intermediate, I thought for sure before I went to him, so the day after I got the arthrogram, I got the report the same day, and then I went to the doctor the next day, and I thought for sure I was going to have surgery. I was at peace with it. I was at peace with it. I was like, I was at peace with it. I really was.
I know you were scaring me how peaceful you were because you were
'Cause
ready to get it done. You were going to miss the Arnold technically, and I was not going to be a happy meet.
Well, I would have postponed it till after the Arnold, but and my doc said, he was like, he looked at it and he was showing, he showed me where it was and he did some drawings and he showed what what a surgery would do, and he's like, honestly, I wouldn't do that for you, and maybe I'll go get another opinion just because I don't want him to be like he's afraid to cut me because, not to sound weird, but like who I am and what I do.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
so, but he's worked on many athletes too, right? So, but his thing was like, it's different because I don't have pain. I trained shoulders today, and except for doing pressing, I trained shoulders, but then I went into doing some chest too, and it's really more like narrow grip and more like decline or flat machine, because otherwise I get issues. So it's really incline pressing and shoulder pressing, but my shoulder work is good. And it's not like I'm you hear people talk about they have a rotator cuff, they can't even sleep, they're in so much pain. Like I don't have pain, right? So it's not impeding me. Like I play football with Jackson and all that. So he wants me to do like some PT. Like he's like, do you have a good rotator routine? I'm like, not really. I do some of this and some of this, but like I don't have like a full-on routine. So I'm trying to find a good PT guy. And then today I just emailed my chiropractor. I was like, I had a thought because I've been doing a little research on it. Stem cells.
just gold.
And he's like, I don't know why I didn't think of it. And he gave me a reference to the guy that he sends people to. The guy does prolotherapy, which is basically injecting sugar, which doesn't do anything. PRP, which I've had done before on my elbow, didn't do anything for me. That's platelet-rich plasma. This was 10, 12 years ago, yeah. But this guy also does stem cell, which is basically they get your bone, they drill your bone. They drill into your bone to pull out like a big ass syringe of blood or bone marrow, and then they spin it down and separate the stem cells. Yeah. And then they inject the concentrated stem cells using like an ultrasound, so they know exactly where to put it. They put the stem cells in there. And supposedly on rotator cuff tears, there's been great results. So they do it sometimes post-surgery to help heal, like make the healing go faster. But they also do it, without surgery on partial tears, like what I have.
Yeah, I learned a little bit about that during my back issues.
And
they shove it into discs.
It's not cheap. It's anywhere from like $1,000 to $10,000.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like if I could pay $3,000 tomorrow, and you're gonna tell me within 6 weeks, like my shoulder's good.
I think that's the hard part. This is like,
I would totally pay for it. Like if there's a chance it's gonna help.
Well, there's a chance physical therapy is gonna help.
Totally, but I would do both.
I'm a believer in exercise.
I would do both.
And the fact that you don't have any pain, like ultimately, and that you can do some movement, I would give PT a good 8 weeks before you consider anything else. That's my
I think I'm going to do
suggestion.
PT in conjunction with, I'm going to go talk to the doctor, right? Like I don't know enough about it. I mean, obviously he's going to probably want to sell me on it because it's not like, it's one of those things where like, he gets paid cash up front. He's like a scam almost. Yeah. But I'm going to go talk to him. Like, do you honestly think this is going to work? Do you have testimonials from people with rotator cuff issues like mine? Yeah. And see what he says. So I'm going to try to set up that appointment. And I'm doing Thai. So I did Thai last week. Made a huge difference. I'm going to do Thai again this upcoming week. Pause for the commercial break. And we're back. So that was Fairfax County.
Oh yeah.
I went to go pay my personal property tax on Steph's truck, and there was a $330 late fee on there. I was like, this is the first like notice I got of this.
You've only hadn't had it for a year.
Yeah, and I called and I was like, I mean, because it's a business vehicle, it's you don't get the car tax relief. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of money. It's, the fee alone was $330. And so I called Fairfax County. I was very nice. I took the night report. I said, I've been a great upstanding citizen paying all my taxes. As you can go through my records and see all my taxes paid. We have a lot of vehicles on here. I pay right on time. I've never been late before. I would appreciate a one-time courtesy waive of this late fee because this is the first time I've got this. I don't know if it got lost in the mail or you forgot to deliver it, but this is the first time.
Dude.
And I said to her, she's like, put me on hold for 15 minutes. My supervisor's tied up. Can I call you back? I said, well, listen, I'm going to go online and I'm going to pay it minus the late fee. And I'm going to really hope that you can waive this fee as a courtesy for me as being an upstanding citizen.
Good for you, man.
And
I
she
said, my shit.
I know. I took the high road.
Good for you.
And then she called me and she's like, I'll see what I can do. And little old Christina or whatever her name was called me back and said, I just wanted to say.
How you know?
I don't know. She sounded Asian.
Does that make her old?
No, a nice old Asian woman.
Okay.
That's what I'm picturing her as. And she said I was able to waive as a courtesy that one-time fee.
Nice.
So $330.
The high road is good.
Collecting the.
I freak out a little bit, but
you do freak out. I've had so much stuff to freak out about that I've just.
I'm learning from you, man.
Yeah, good.
I had good lessons today. That's the second time you chose the higher road and chose to be calm.
And how about yesterday when you were a rock stuck between a rock and a hard place?
You proposed some outlandish solution that I haven't even suggested yet.
You haven't
still trying to tame the fire.
Well, just pitch it out there and it'll make everyone happy. I solved your problem, meat.
Yeah, but I really don't think it's going to be necessary. I don't want us to. Yeah, I don't want us to do that right now. We'll figure it out.
Well, you have two angry customers. You need to.
They're good. No.
Well, they're not angry.
As of yesterday, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still ordering and paying bills.
Yeah. As a matter of fact.
Sweet.
Well, one is paid up today and making an order today.
Paying
up today, and then the other is I got to make a phone call.
wish we shared an office.
I do not. So yesterday, David and I share an office, and David is in front of me. So Doug was like, "Do you ever just worry what Meat's looking at back here, just staring at you, making sure you're doing your work, cracking the whip?" I said, I've never said anything." And then you, my big ass brother, would be like, "The fuck you doing over there, Meat? What are you doing?" Looking over his shoulder. "What you scrolling on? This is why we're not getting any sales because you on Facebook,
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah. I would not want to share an office.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the questions.
Sharing a car ride's enough.
B goes, looks at me. You're a lot to handle.
And you're really not. You are, but there's far worse.
At least I don't vortex on you. I squirrel on you, but I don't vortex.
Yeah, that's true. You do squirrel, but.
Oh, I decided last night we're opening a gym.
Oh, you did do
How many DMs am I?
We haven't really talked much about that. It's got me a little frazzled.
All right, so here's my thing.
Pitch me.
We are going to be here in theory for another 15 months.
Okay.
Why put my life on hold for that? Right? We've always wanted to do a gym, and we don't have room in this space, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's plenty of other spaces out here. The same type of space. We need flex space like this that we can get for $12 a square foot. So you look at 6,000 square feet. You don't need more than that. You do a little retail section. 2 showers and bathroom. Spray paint the whole thing black. We have the training corner. And I'm thinking Sterling, Virginia.
And this is the first.
The first of potentially numerous.
Looking at the training corners.
Right. One of the bigger things is I do have the connections for all the equipment. I just haven't brought them together, and I haven't come up with my list of what I want. So I don't know what total dollar value we're talking here. I'm thinking a couple $100,000.
Have you come up with the cash yet? On that tree?
Well, no. So I was gonna open this up to allow people to buy in equity in our company. Carl's in 10%.
Cool.
I think Trey Dog's in. I don't know, Meat, you in?
I'm in for whatever, man. Tell me what I gotta do.
I mean, we have such a good community here in this area. So even if we leave,
it's not. We're not leaving the area. So when
we're only 5 hours away.
Right, and we still have an impact here with our stores. We have four stores up here.
Yeah.
So it totally makes sense.
And if you think about the rent, it's not that bad, right? Like if you get this type, I mean, I'm not talking like retail space like we pay for our stores, but if you get this flex space,
right.
For a gym, it's a reasonable thing.
Well, there's a lot, dude. There's more.
And there's a lot of stuff happening.
Little small studios that we don't even know about.
Right
here.
And so like how many members, Carl's on a whole different planet. He thinks we can get like, he's just throwing out numbers. I'm like, Carl, like, listen, bro, you're not going to, this isn't One Life Fitness.
Right.
You're not going to open up with a pre-sale with 1,000 memberships. I was like, you're not going to do it. So, I mean, I just want 500 members. And I was like, Carl's like,
that's a good amount.
Carl's like, I can do that. Give me 2 weeks. I got that done. So like, because I don't want it that more. And it's not that big. I was like, Carl, if we have 1,000 members in a 6,000 square foot space, it's going to be ridiculous. Like, it's just not going to to That's not the model. This isn't to get rich.
To be capped
this is like, I want to build this for us. Like, I want our gym. Like, I love DMV Iron. Like, and we would still support them. We wouldn't be a competitor to them. I love the shop, and we would still support them. But it's not our home, right? Like, it's not our place.
Right.
So I've always wanted to do our gym.
Ship out people, get some content, man.
The good thing is, like, Steph was in the room when we were having this conversation. I said, Steph, you want to run it? She's like, count me out. I was like, well, like, I just need the okay. And she didn't say no. So it's a start.
So she just went, and walked off?
No, she was feeling it. We were getting her hype. Carl and I were buttering her up. And
I felt like I was just in your house, just picturing all that.
Yeah. It was pretty much, yeah.
Count me out. I could see Steph.
This is like 9:30. We're all like tired and ready to go to bed. But then I just like, you know what? I was like, I think I want to open a gym. So I went on LoopNet and I found some good spaces out here. And I told Carl, we're going to get this thing open in 3 months.
So it's not the 10th store. It's the first training corner.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I dig it.
So I felt like at our last managers meeting, after that meeting, I felt like we needed to make this happen. I mean, we do have such a strong community here that, like, I don't care. I just want to pay rent. Like, I don't need to make money on it.
You just want a place to.
I want a place to work out.
Yeah.
Pay rent and pay like the.
Can we get a nice shower?
Bro, we're gonna get a nice shower. We're not gonna get like.
Hey, the shop added an addition to the
I saw
shop.
it. I tried it today.
But does it make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me. It's on the wrong side. Like, it needs to be on the closer to the spray because you're spraying.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But hey, it's an upgrade.
Yeah.
So let's get into some questions.
All right.
Ask Boss. Episode 16.
About to start.
Sponsored by American Energy.
24 minutes in. We're good.
People like our rambling, though. We're actually celebrities.
I did. We were at the gym, and these two kids come up to me. Maybe they're watching this. They were nice kids. They went to high school down here.
Do you remember their names?
I could probably look them up. I forget. And they said, we really like your work. I'm like, what work? I was like, I don't have work. I was like, what work are you talking about?
Sups?
I was like, what work are you talking about? He's like, listen to Ask the Boss. I was like, cool. So there's your shout out, guys. Sorry I forget your name. But they were nice kids. They went to high school around here.
They taking products? MRP, creatine, shop at Dulles?
That's the trick question. I don't know where they shop. You ready?
Oh, GNC.
Let her rip.
Arms race. All right, let me get in here. Doug's questions first.
What is?
And then we'll go live, and mine will be ignored. So I'm gonna start sending my guys over to you.
Okay,
that's what we'll do.
You're three guys.
You talked about A-bomb. Tell us more.
Nope.
Okay. Mountain Pew Pew and
County
Fair.
Yep.
That's all you get. If you had the option to know the date and the cause of your death, would you want to know?
Nope.
Wow.
No.
Hell no.
No.
God, no.
Like, what? Why? Why would you want to know that? Because you couldn't stop focusing on that.
Right. And like, I feel like it just
Haven't you seen Final Destination?
Oh, yeah.
That is the worst.
But they don't know. They don't know how they're going to
But they know it's coming.
They know it's coming, but they don't know the exact date and how.
Yeah. So that'd be even worse.
But if you knew the date you're gonna die, could you just like lock yourself in a room and not? I guess you
can't
could just
escape
have a
it.
heart attack.
No, dude,
Can't
you'll
escape
die.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll die.
No, I really don't want to know.
Okay, that's weird. It was deep though. Good job, Sam.
That was your.
No, Sam Pagioli.
Yep.
Can't pronounce his last name.
Must be Italian.
New core pump details. I saw it was going to include nitrates. Is it stackable with Fury?
Heck yeah.
Very stackable.
It is perfectly stackable with Fury.
Okay. Is core intra going to be dropping this month? New labels look sick.
Core Intra is dropping on the 6th?
7th.
7th. Bullfrog Nutrition from 5 to 8 p.m. We're doing an event the night before the Arnold. So technically it's dropping at the Arnold. So we should drop it on our website. Our website that Friday.
Sorry, we're both way off. It's March 5th.
March 5th.
Thursday,
So-
March 5th at Bullfrog Nutrition from 5 to 8.
So that means we will launch. Should we launch Monday the 9th probably then on our website?
Yeah,
Let's do
so-
that. March 9th on our website, or if you're at the Arnold or Bullfrog Nutrition on the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Yes.
Yep.
Launch on the 9th. Cool. Launch it with a sweet deal.
Always.
If doing push-pull split, how many exercises for each body part?
So when I'm training, like I essentially have a push pull, but it's not exactly a push pull. But when I do my chest and back and my shoulders and arms, and I'm rotating that, and it's kind of like a 3-day split, kind of.
3 on 1
I
off.
usually do so if I'm doing chest, I'll do 3 for chest and 3 for back. Nothing too fancy.
Yeah.
For shoulders, I usually do like 4 for shoulders and like 2 for tris, 2 for bis.
Chest and back.
I love
I
the
feel like
pumps.
I've been doing that recently.
Love
and
it.
I feel like you can't do more than 3. Like 3 hard exercises for each.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Right, because usually if you're doing chest, you do 5 exercises, but you got some flies in there and some
Right.
pec deck, and well, unless you're like a gimp like me right now, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'm with that. Okay. Do you gotta stack the Core Peak X to the new Core Fury pre-workout?
No, you don't gotta do anything.
You can.
You
But
can.
it's not necessary.
Totally can.
The key to that would be you would be adding a lot more endurance aspects to the Fury,
Which would help,
which would definitely help.
but pump is coming.
All right, so Tristan in Australia. He wants to talk about giving sponsored athletes discount codes and how it affects the product's money value or just value. No discredit to Redcon One, but I feel as though their product value continues to drop. I don't know if that has to do with their...
It's definitely a concern. So that doesn't have to do with their athlete discount codes. That has to do with their regular codes. And I don't know if their athlete discount codes apply on top of their regular deals. I would assume to some of them they do, but some of them they don't. Like when they do a buy one get one,
Like
if they put a 20% coupon on that, would be ridiculous.
Right,
Like,
no, they can't do that.
no.
Because they literally do like a flash sale. I get their emails, BOGO,
Yeah.
on a product.
Yeah.
There's no way they can
Yeah.
BOGO and the 20%.
So, yeah, I mean, I think that's the problem. It's not the athlete discount codes, right? And the way we have ours set up, if you are lucky enough to know an athlete and follow them and use their code, it will be really good for you. But it also does not diminish the product so much that it hurts our retail outlets.
Right.
So like, there's a fine line and a balance, and we've put a lot of thought into it. I think ours is done pretty well.
I think so. And then like I've had people messaging me or ambassadors, why can't my code work with the deal? And I was like, well, we're already running the promo.
Because we're a for-profit business.
Yeah. So I had to explain
Yeah.
how it works. So okay. What's a protein source you use to rely heavy on but lost the taste for? The s'mores gains. Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Yeah. What was that?
What's a protein source you've used to rely on heavily but lost the taste for? So maybe like any type of protein that you've eaten where you've just now you don't eat much of it because you got sick of it.
Oh, like it doesn't have to be like a protein powder. Like
No, I don't think it means powder. I think it means
I'm still using 99, even though I'm not like dieting now. I'm still using 99% ground turkey, and I think I got to switch to the 94.
So where are
better.
your fats? So you don't those last 2 meals you don't add fat to those meals?
My fats are about 75 to 80.
You need some juice in those meals, bro.
Dude, I like to stack my fats. Like I have like last night I had 3 tablespoons of peanut butter mixed in my sludge. It was glorious.
I know that's glorious.
That's the way I like to do it.
Yeah, I just feel like
And eggs, you know, some protein bar, like little treats in there.
yeah.
You know,
So, are you getting sick of any proteins? I guess we didn't.
I guess the 99 turkey. I think I need to jump to the 94.
Bro, this week we did chicken thighs.
I saw what it was like ground biscuit you were eating.
Ground biscuit.
What was that ground beef?
Oh, that was a 93.7 turkey.
Yeah, that looked like 93. That's tasty.
Yeah, no.
Some tasty
so I
juice in there.
I got when I get off of prep,
Yeah,
I up my fatty meat.
yeah. I think that's what I need to do. I think I need.
Bro, chicken thighs, I'm telling you, man. You know that jerk season that David got you?
I beg your pardon.
That jerk season. Huh?
It's the jerk. Every day's the jerk season.
That jerk season. That was good. Jerk seasoning.
Oh, it's funny. I told
from Puerto Rico or whatever.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was just saying, I told Jim was here yesterday, and I told him we got a podcast. I was like, he's like, oh, I'll have to listen. I was like, no, you don't want to listen.
You don't. Please don't listen.
Jim is our pastor.
Every
our
once
head
in a while,
pastor.
we'll get some praise.
Yeah, every praise it's to our God.
I'm actually not gonna lie. I was nervous. He'd be like, "Where you been?" I thought he was gonna hit me with like, "Where you been?"
Yeah, you really have been skipping on church,
we've been
bro.
skipping, bro.
Dude,
We've been
I feel
church
like
at
the
home.
smoke coming out your ears, bro. It's like,
Come on, meat.
yeah.
Bird, don't even start, bro.
Bird, you're welcome any week. You bring your little cute little family now. We're like, we put your kid in childcare.
I need to.
You do.
I need God in my life.
You do, man.
No, God's still in my life. It's not like to say that God's gone.
No, but he's not in Bird's life.
Still praying. We're catching. The great thing about technology these days, you can watch it on the internet.
It's not the same, bro.
It's definitely not the same, but it's what we need right now. Need to just.
I'll tell you what. I said this last time.
Steve's calling, man. People hit me up.
I told you last time. Our Bible study on Thursday has been great. Like you really should try. I know.
Are
It's
you guys
tough for
doing Wednesday tonight? Or what's today?
No, we're doing it Thursday. You should really try to come.
It's this Thursday.
It's been great.
Okay.
You should make it happen. I know it's a long drive and you get home late and all that stuff. But
Yeah, I'll push for it.
yeah.
I might just come myself. The big thing right now is like,
Sam's up at like 3 a.m. every morning.
well, she puts a lot of responsibility on herself and almost.
But how about as her boss, I tell her, just why don't you sleep in tomorrow? You come in late. You got this new warehouse staff trained up.
You tell us that, but then like,
Then I'll text you at 7 in the morning, guys.
no,
why
it's
aren't you
not
at work?
even that. It's like, we gotta run the place. We we just can't just because you say.
Just ask it. Just like everything will be fine. Woosha, or what do you say?
Woosah.
Woosah. Everything will be fine. Like
Woosah.
Like
Woosah.
what I say to you is like, dude, I'm not even upset about this. Like I don't even get worked up. Like why are you so worked up? Like it's all good. Like
Which
stop.
part? Oh, Sam?
any part.
Yeah,
Just like it's all good.
somebody's gotta be worked up.
Yeah, me, you're way too worked
I
up.
know, but I'm getting better.
Yeah, you are getting
So
better.
the traps are so juicy.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm consistently in the 200s right now.
juice.
Yeah, like it just shot up. It's ready.
Ready
Just
for
ready for 200.
ready for what?
This is juice.
Juice.
Ready to
All right,
be
what do we
juicy
got?
again. All right, let's get back into the flow here. All right. Why is core not in GNC?
It's a good question.
We've talked about this.
I wonder if they watch this podcast.
Back in the day. GNC?
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting like hits, bro. I mean, 1,000 people out there.
You know, honestly, I think this look has the potential to do amazingly well in GNC Vitamin Shop. Honestly, if they came to me today, and I don't think I would place it in GNC, honestly. And they're a great partner of ours. I love GNC, right? Like so, but I don't think this brand is right for GNC.
I agree. And I think what we've seen now that we have a relationship with GNC is that you got to have such an influence that people are coming in specifying what they want.
At every turn, right? Like you need to move some. Like there's very few brands that are actually successful. So like you either go there and you thrive, or you go there and you die, right? And so like that's just the way it is. And so it's just because you get that deal doesn't mean it's the best thing for the brand. I mean, these products are super expensive to make. From the packaging to the way we formulate this, and the margins that GNC requires are steep.
Yeah.
Like, so hold on. Let me figure out.
Because we don't, so,
Hold
yeah.
on. Let me figure out what GNC's cost would have to be in this category based on what I know. And I'm not going to share all that stuff, but
Give them an idea.
bro, that's what they would have to be. Like that's what they would pay for that pre-workout.
Somebody's not getting paid
Yeah.
here at the
Meat, sorry.
Yeah.
So like
So
I mean, but it's not that I would consider it, but yeah, it would have to be a very controlled environment. I don't know how else to say that. Yeah, and they haven't contacted me about it, and I'm not gonna like pitch it to them. So if they want it, they know us. I mean, we have a good relationship with them through Arms Race, and they in America, and they know that it all started with Core, and Core is like the parent company, so they know about it, and they watch Stacked 3D.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
If
So
we're gonna stack 3Ds all over.
we're gonna blow it up. We're taking over that. Shane, we're taking over your site. I'm gonna have so much stuff for you to type up and write. You're just gonna be a Core post.
He's probably in your messages right now. Can you send me Core Pro labels? What's going on?
3 to 4 posts a week is my goal for the entire year on Stack. That's how much cool stuff we got in the works.
I feel like we need to create more. We should
Create more what?
more products. I feel like I want to come out with something new. Got an idea. I'm gonna share it later.
Okay.
All right, let's move on. Your top 5 hip hop artists of all time.
Ooh. You got to put Biggie and Tupac in there.
Okay, that's 2. We got on West Coast there.
They're almost too. You got to put Dr. Dre and Snoop in there too, and Eminem. See, I'm
Okay.
old. You got to remember, I'm old,
Yeah.
right? So like, I'm not gonna be like Drake, man.
Post Malone, you gonna say?
No, see, I
Is
would.
he even hip hop?
He's too poppy. Like I like him, but like I wouldn't consider him.
See, I would put.
See, I grew up with like ain't nothing but a J thing,
Yeah, I put. So
Baby.
mine would be like Tim McGraw, George Strait.
bro. They said hip hop.
Oh, my bad. 50 Cent would be in mine for sure. 50 Cent. I'd probably go
50 Cent.
Southern rap. Like Ludacris got to be in there. bro.
Ludacris?
Yeah.
Who? Yeah, from Outkast.
Andre 3000.
Yeah, they could be. They could be in there. I got the original Southern Playlist of Cadillac.
3-6.
I don't know what that is.
3-6 Mafia. I like the Southern rappers.
Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer. What is that?
You don't know Ghostface Killer?
Is that new? My heart just started racing all of a sudden. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I mean, Ghostface Killer.
America Energy just
Bro.
hit me. All right. Best ABC flavor, including the new ones coming out. Or what's your favorite, including the new ones coming out?
So on my everyday thing is I drink ABC as in my pre and my intra, and I drink lemon drop in my pre and my intra, and I drink sweet tea during the day. But I don't have Fuzzy Uncle Carl in my life, or pink guava, or blueberry acai. So we'll see.
Pineapple strawberry, I'm taking to the grave.
That's a new tip. The go-to.
All right, here we go. This is weird.
Yep.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Would you rather live the rest of your life in an Olive Garden or constantly erect? Does he mean the restaurant?
I think so.
A garden of
Who
olives.
asked that?
First world brobs. Bro, yes. It's got to be a troll account or something.
I think I would rather be constantly erect.
I don't
No,
know.
you want to be in like just in the Olive Garden? It's so random.
Great question.
That was deep. We asked for deep. That was deep. What's your answer, me?
Constantly erect, bro.
Yeah.
Be free. I don't want to be caged in an Olive Garden. I don't even like Olive Garden.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to, what's the other Italian restaurant that's chain?
Maggiano's.
No.
Carrabba's.
Carrabba's. Yeah, I'd rather do that. Side note, you hear the Red Lobster discontinued their Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Bird,
No,
when
they
are we
didn't-
going to get these programmed?
They didn't discontinue them forever. They just discontinued the unlimited amount. So it's only 2 per entree now. Heard it on the radio.
Bro, I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't been to Red Lobster for 12 years.
But you know Cheddar Bay biscuits, right? People know what I'm talking about. They appreciate it. Somebody does. 4 minutes? All right, perfect. New pump formula we talked about. What's your workout plan look like?
Should we go live?
What are your goals for this year? When
Talk
is the
about all
new
that.
new Fury to Australia? Talk about what's going on there.
So, Halostation and pregnenolone are not legal in Australia. So we're popping those two suckers out, unfortunately. But we're adding 3.2 grams of beta-alanine into this product. Same flavors.
Yeah.
We're beta testing it now with flavors and performance. Gonna be sending them some samples soon. And they just sampled Redskins flavor ABC. And we, after like 6 revisions.
They shoot it down like they always do?
No, I think we
They
got
like it?
We used a touch of what we did with orange sherbet. The little creamer with like a raspberry. Up the raspberry, lowered the cherry.
Did we get samples of this?
No. I told them to send it straight to Australia because we could like it and then we're not going to know exactly.
Yeah, but it's fun. I want to play.
Well, once they approve it, we'll send you some samples.
Okay, cool. You got a couple more. Let's take a break so Burr can switch out his thing.
All right. Chirp, chirp.
We'll come back.
Yeah.
And we're back.
It's always odd, right?
It is weird.
Yeah.
Is there a way around that? Like the upgraded cameras have a longer life on that?
Yes.
How much does that new
Bro,
camera
don't ask
cost?
that question. They're up there.
Like 6
10.
G's? 6 G's?
Yeah, probably like 4 to 5.
I'm good with stopping every 30 minutes.
Right?
I figured.
It's kind of fun. Okay, so we talked about well, why did you choose CD-choline over alpha GPC?
You know, like Tim was talking about this from Natural Body the other day. Like you said, it is a different feel. Like I feel like I get a really intense focus from CDP choline. It's different feel. Whereas alpha GPC, I get more of a performance focus.
I don't think
Does
I've
that
used
make
alpha
sense?
GPC enough.
Yeah, I don't use it. I don't use it a lot.
We've never used it in a
But
product.
products with it, I get more of a performance focus as opposed to like just an intense tunnel vision focus. Like if that's, I know that's kind of weird to describe. I'm just telling you how I respond to it. So
Yeah.
it kind of makes sense to put where the pump is a true full performance non-stim product, but also has cognitive functions in the alpha GPC. I wanted that in there. Whereas the CDP choline mixes really nice with your Hoop A in here. So that's why we did it.
Synergism.
We all about the synergisms.
All right, so Josh Gordon went crazy in here. He asked that question. I'm going to pick out a couple of them. But he calls Bird out here. Okay. Bird has a mic now, so we need an explanation for late YouTube uploads. We need them on Fridays, bro. Damn, Bird.
Bird,
damn.
Is this going up on Friday?
This is going up on Friday.
And last week's podcast, which we never got up?
All of them are going up.
When's last week's podcast going up? Wednesday.
Today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I'll get it up, yeah.
All right.
Right. He doesn't understand, like, I'm shooting this, shooting other things.
He's just asking questions.
I know.
Yeah. So just explain. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
He doesn't understand the 4-hour exports, and
Yeah.
it's all good.
So it takes a while to export, it takes a while to edit. Bird's got to shoot other things.
Which we need to hurry up so we don't have a 4-hour export.
45 minutes. All right, hold on. All right, last question.
Yep.
It's basically he wants to know where to get some dirty balls from Dave.
That's a good question.
Just slide in his DMs,
Just
bro.
slide in his DMs.
I'll send you a pic.
Ask for his dirty balls.
Pull up.
It's
you can pull
Driven Fuel.
Inc. or something.
LLC? Driven Fuel. Message me, Josh. We'll get you the dirty balls. Great content, dude.
Thanks, man.
What ingredient will
Great
Pump have? How did you two meet, and what inspired you to bring meat on to the brands? That's actually a decent question. Curious when
You don't want to know the real
He was
answer.
just nervous.
He showed up and he had like the cute little blue blazer on, and he.
I didn't have blue, but it was a yellow polo, like
I
looking
don't
like an
know.
Easter egg.
He did. You were cute.
You were in your like
Rob
state.
Robin dressed you for sure that day.
Nah. Sent me off to school.
Yeah.
You were in like baggy sweatpants and a Penn State shirt. Just finished a workout.
Yeah. I'm like, cool.
And Steph's like looking around at the office because you guys
We get like
just
a mock
stepped into the
interview.
office
Yeah.
for the
We get like a mock interview. How'd it go? Like, you're like, hey, Mr. Miller,
That was fine.
Mr. Douglas.
Mr. Douglas.
I'm like real proper and standing, straight with like, and then Doug's
Yes, sir,
just,
no,
like,
sir.
slouching,
Yeah, like-
drinking his ABC.
Is it-
Yeah,
yeah.
sipping his post
Sorry,
workout.
that's right. What's up, bro? What's up?
So that's how we met.
And then he worked for the stores, became Arlington's manager, and then a regional manager, and then we had this spot open up, and it just made sense. How about that? Just made right.
So he sits me down in that same office that we had an interview in.
You knew it was coming, kind of, right? Like,
Yeah, dude. I didn't sleep the night that you told me and Carl that Andrew was quitting.
Yeah.
Or moving on.
Yeah.
And he's like, Andrew has somebody that he thinks could fill the position, but if the way you said it, you were like, we'll just have to figure something out. If that doesn't work, we're just gonna have to figure something out. And I was driving back from Dulles to home as a commute, and I was like, oh shit, that's me. I just had this thought, like, that's me. And then I go home and I'm freaking out talking to Sam about it. And then I think the next day he sat me down and I was like, whatever you want me to do, Doug. Whatever, Mr. Miller.
Whatever, Mr. Douglas.
Whatever you want, Douglas. I'll do it. I think I've grown in this role here. Doing a pretty good job. It took me a little while. And then I don't think Carl's ever gotten over it.
That you got the position instead of him?
Oh, no, not that.
Oh, that you left him
That I left
alone.
him alone. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, definitely.
No, Carl was never jealous.
No. Although I did almost fire Carl and you and give you Carl's job and Carl your job the other day. Actually, I think that did happen, and you guys were both like, no.
Yeah, no.
No, that's not happening.
Carl actually said that my short bus seemed to be a little more difficult. All right, so we're going live. This is when Bobby puts the effect on Josh. This is why it takes longer, because he puts this effect that's around us. Right? Am I
That's
right?
right, mate. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. All right, we're live. And we're waiting.
Let me get in here before people...
Yeah, get in there before they ask
All right,
questions.
I'm working. Oh, I'm going slow.
I'm hungry. I probably got a meeting here at 3 o'clock. It's past that time. Oh, we got 14. Oh, Carl Frady III. Come play with me. Carl, why don't you come in and visit?
Carl, we're talking about you.
Is Johnny here yet? If he is, let me know. Give me like a wave or something. But come in and say hi, Carl.
Man, this Sam
Okay.
guy's asking mortality questions again.
Again?
What's the number one thing you want to achieve before you die? So I
Yep,
guess
you're late. I'm not late. I just ran over. Come on, bro.
This is fun.
You have a lot of conversations that you can have without me there. He's
20 minutes,
He
Carl.
said he's almost gur. What's that mean?
her.
Her. Oh,
Her.
well then we're good. He's not even here. Greetings from Lebanon. Dude, we're blowing up. Screw your screw your questions as always.
How many times a day you poo?
Who?
Yeah, poo.
Oh, just one. Like usually, maybe two, but usually one. The routine is you eat your breakfast, and then you go like that a little bit, and next thing you know, like 5 minutes
Yeah, well,
later.
you talked about the routine not too long
I
ago.
did. Doug wants to have a game moment with me before he dies. That's what Carl said. The question was, what do I want to accomplish before I die? And Carl goes, he wants to have a game moment with me.
I'm pretty sure we already had that.
Yeah, don't we have that every night you sleep, every Monday night when you sleep over at my house?
The first time I was introduced to it, we were in the king bed with.
And I
with
kicked
you.
both you guys out.
Yeah, that was a pretty game. moment.
Anyways, the question, what do I want to achieve?
Before you die.
That's a tough one, man. I think I just want to make sure that there is a solid legacy. However you want to define that, but I know how I would define it. Like a solid legacy.
Oh man, he's creeping in.
The creeper's coming.
He's creeping in.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Is he
it.
live with the phone
Bro,
on?
you're right here. You can turn off your Instagram now. You can talk on Bird's mic.
Come on in, Carl.
All right. Carl's here.
Okay.
Uncle Doug, I bought the 3-pack from Jimmy. Which flavor shall I try first? Which flavor? This is Big Dick.
I don't know, Dick. I like Black Lightning.
Yeah, you like? I thought you were gonna say.
Bro, chill. His name's Dick. You know, like Richard.
You're like, I like Black Dick. I don't know what.
I wasn't choking on the mic. Shit. I like Black Lightning.
Bro, let's hope this isn't the first episode that Jim decides to watch.
It totally is.
It totally is.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh
Dr.
man.
Jim.
So he said he likes the Black
Lightning.
Lightning.
Do you how would you rank him?
You know, I've been all on cherry since.
Same.
Yeah. So like it's been so long since we approved the mango but I've had amazing feedback on the mango.
So have I, and
And the Black Lightning is the Black Lightning. So if I recall correctly, Black Lightning was my favorite. Do I speak Portuguese? No, I do not. My 6-year-old son knows more Portuguese than I do. How would you schedule training and meals when working nights? It's the same thing as if you were working days, just flip it. Does that make sense? Right. So like right when you wake up, if you're training in the morning, schedule your meals like that's your breakfast. Who cares if it's at 3 p.m, right?
Carl, I got a question for you.
Carl?
Yeah, get on the mic.
Should I buy Harness or the new Fury? They're both great products. I couldn't answer that. Honestly,
Fury. This is
it's coming from the sales director of Fury, coming from the owner of both brands.
Well, you just be honest. Break it down. Not honest on which one to pick, but like Fury is a little more comprehensive with a pump aspect.
So the only reason I would say I right now like Fury better is the pump aspect is a little stronger.
Yeah.
And the pregnenolone,
Like
and
there's
the
no
halostation feel, or the pregnenolone feel is different, is what I would say. But I still love Harness. Harness is like I'm
Harness
using
is
it
great.
multiple times a week. So like it really depends on which. I would say this is a cop out answer. I would say buy them both and see which one you like the best.
No, it's a great
answer.
political answer.
Yeah, you should have.
But,
did you hear the Carl? Did you hear that deep cuck voice?
We
That's
gave
a
him
great
the mic.
answer because individuals have different, ways of assessing a product and
Exactly.
and their worth. And
Yeah, I'm a
their value,
glycerol
so.
fan, so whatever has glycerol in it.
Any new Pro and ISO flavored? Yep, we already talked about that earlier.
Yeah, so you don't answer.
So I want to answer it. When is this being uploaded to the YouTubes? It's Josh again. He's on you.
Josh, we
Bro,
called you. We called.
We
Bert
said
out.
Friday. Friday, what time is it going at 5 p.m.? 5 p.m. Friday. So you can come back and bust balls if he doesn't.
All right, this is a question about Carl. Carl's in the room. It's kind of about.
Can you make a creamsicle flavor or something? Try the ABC orange sherbet. Trust me on this one.
And
What's
soon
the
to be-
topic today? There is no set topic. Whatever your topic
got away from
you
that.
want to be. This is Ask the Boss. So we answer your questions here. We also do a lot of rambling and talk about random stuff. But we've already answered a bunch of questions, and now we're going live. To add to that, what's the topic, Doug? So talked about that. Doug, ever gonna make your way up to Canada? I mean, really, there's not a lot going on in Canada. I'm gonna be honest with you.
This guy's asking
Fury, I would
questions.
say, is more complete because it has creatine. Okay, I'm team meat. Josh, there's your boy. Okay,
All right.
yeah. Back to your questions.
How do you deal with fuzzy Uncle Mr. Clean stalking you day and night?
Who was that?
I don't know. Your fitness ancestry podcast. I have no idea.
Carl, you're famous. So
And you're-
Shane from Stack 3D is like, you put that guy's face on your label? I said, yep. I was like, we out here.
We also made an air freshener with his face.
Yeah, but I told him, I was like, this is a Nutrition Corner exclusive. He probably has a post up about your flavor and the Nutrition Corner exclusive. So
Fuzzy Uncle Mr. Clean. Now you got to clean.
you're out here.
Yeah.
You got to shave it back off.
You do. You totally should.
If I do that, I'll keep the beard.
That would be an interesting
That
look.
would be a good look.
I mean, this Rogaine ain't helping. So I mean,
Are you putting Rogaine on that?
yeah, we're going Rogaine.
You
baby.
rubbing it?
We're
You put
going-
mayonnaise in there?
I'm rubbing it. No mayo.
I heard mayonnaise.
Doesn't that mess up your hormones though? I thought there's some DHT, like some issues
Don't
there.
tell me that.
I'm seriously.
Now I'm gonna start like.
Taking
Is everything
pregnenolone.
still working? Like
Everything is still working.
yeah.
Yeah, I still feel like I'm 19. So
Okay, just checking.
yeah,
That's great.
I'll give more credit to Core Alpha than anything over that.
There we
so,
go. Wait, good spot, Carl.
There you go.
Yeah. What else you got?
Why are the Sis's capsules so thick with two C's?
You like that?
I like them thick.
I like it thick. It's because there's a lot of sisses that you need to take, so we jam them in there. Know what I'm saying?
Can we get a beef stick update?
Was there a question on there?
Well, beef stick update, question mark, new flavors, question
So
mark.
unfortunately,
I know.
the beef stick situation is we're still running the 3 flavors, but R&D has been put on hold because our manufacturer is completely overwhelmed with current manufacturing.
I don't like that.
I don't like it at all. So we're actually working with a potential another manufacturer to keep the like we can keep running our 3, but it's a major process to get beta samples and get the flavoring right. Like it's like they have to run a whole line, right? Like so there's a lot involved. So they have to shut down their line for a day and do all this. So like it's a big deal. It's not like they can just put it together in like a beta run. So, but we're working on solving that problem. Is there any strong sup stores in Arizona that carry core, or am I going to have to take out a business loan and teach these fools?
Whoa.
Well, that'd be cool if you do it. But Power Nutrition, right? In Arizona?
Yeah, Power Nutrition.
There you go.
They got like 4 or 5
Can you
stores.
stack Daily Pump and Boom? Sure. Good stack.
Taking Core Grow before my pre-workout, good idea or no?
Sure. It's a good pre-workout. You could take that or supersized.
Thomas
Both great.
also asked, can we make a bigger tub for PWO? Because I have to reorder every 2 weeks for the 5 pound. Man, he's crushing PWO.
What does he want?
What's 10 pounds?
10 pounds,
Carl?
bro.
I mean, I'm cool with taking it back 30 years ago when I used to get
30.
30.
know,
Well, pretty much.
5, the 10-pound
Bags?
tubs that are like paint.
Oh, yeah. The,
I was
bucket,
buying
the buckets.
Yeah.
I was buying 10 pound
It
bags.
just felt
of
so cool
Salvation.
walking out of GNC like this with
Heck
2
yeah,
buckets.
You got 2 of them, you know?
Waddle out of there. Lats flared.
I didn't have any lats
All
back
right.
then either.
Well, invisible lats. All right. So if for those who just joined, somebody laughed at haha, is everything still working? If you just joined, we are filming Ask the Boss. So if you guys have any questions, throw it up here. Meet's working through his questions.
No
Core's
question, but I'm stupid excited for Core 2020. Dude,
Bro.
the hype is
Real.
it's
The
fun.
hype is real.
It's fun right now.
I mean, this is so sexy. Where's that
This is a good
mango?
one.
Where's the mango one? I want to
Dip
see
your tip in there.
Let me see the mango. No, I don't. Is this open?
No.
this isn't open.
No, don't you open that. I got a question. It's good.
Yeah.
Your favorite vacation spot you have been to, and one place you haven't been that you want to go.
Ooh, that's a good one. I think there are. That's a tough one. I'd like to go to Thailand. I know
You
that's
what?
weird.
No, I think that's not weird at
Isn't it
all.
weird?
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Thailand,
wanna
but
go to Asian
but
country
not
that's
like
not
not
China.
like through like the jungles of Thailand. Like I'm talking like 4-star Thailand, like the nice Thailand.
But
I want to walk on. No, I want to
experience.
Hold on. I want to be able to walk off the resort and walk down the street and buy some dog off the street and eat it on a stick. I want that capability, but I also want to sleep. Like I want the
Doug
luxury.
wants to be pampered.
Yeah, I want,
Well,
'cause, like
I'm
some of
all
the
for
resorts
that.
are there. Like
No, I mean, if I'm
dope.
going on vacation, I'll.
Has Doug ever been camping?
As a kid, a heck of a lot.
Like no
We-
electricity camping?
We drove across the country. Like we were a camping family. We drove across the country. In Yellowstone, we had a buffalo walk. I have all these pictures. We had buffalo like walk right by our camp. And I've already told Steph this. When the kids are a little bit older and Griffin will actually listen to us, I want to rent like a big bus and literally drive across the country for 2 weeks in the summer, 3 weeks.
Or just get you a pop-up camper and pull it with your Raptor and
I could do
you
that.
can do that.
So yeah, we used to camp a lot. We did a lot. We camped up at like Maine, camped at Moosehead Lake, with all the moose.
So you don't? Are you? So we never tent camped as a
like
kid.
now I'm just like I don't really have a desire to sleep in the tent. Like I want like
Jackson's
air
gonna be in some Boy
I want
Scouts.
some air conditioning and
gonna have to learn to pitch
I'm
a
not
tent.
ashamed. Like I'm you know
What if Jackson's going on an
And Steph
adventure
doesn't
in-
wanna do that
in Boy
either.
Scouts? You
that's
know?
cool. I'm all about it.
And you're gonna have to
That's fine.
buddy up with them.
And I would do that. But like if it's my choice, I would rather.
Oh, I'm with you.
So I like the idea of the family together and doing the camping thing. You still have the fire, but then you can go inside your nice RV and you can sleep on a bed and you don't have to be worried about like all the bugs and all that stuff. You know,
Spiders.
spiders.
You don't have to crap in a hole.
Don't have to poop in a hole.
Nice
You
bathroom.
know, like that's important.
I don't know. I mean, there's something to be said about crapping in a hole in the wilderness.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
or in China.
I did not. I did not.
That was so awkward. Do you have a real bathroom? I got a mate goes, I gotta poop in the middle of a
I
business
can't remember
meeting.
what
It's
exactly
great.
it was. We're getting our pee-pee chopped really hard.
And he's like, what's wrong with the bathroom right out there? And he's like,
no, I went to the.
I gotta poop. He's like, there's just holes in the ground.
It's not how it happened.
But it's kind of how it happened.
was
So
like-
literally they had to get a special key and walk him all the way downstairs in the headquarters because otherwise you literally squat there and take a crap in the, like at the floor.
Yeah.
So they had like an American toilet that meat had to stop the entire meeting when we were getting our PP chopped.
It was a break.
It was good.
Because we had a meeting outside of the meeting.
And the best is because Boschwan was like, do you got to poop?
Yeah. I was like, do you have a regular bathroom here?
He's like, why, you got to poop?
And he was like, do you have to poop? I was like, well, yes, I do. And he's okay, you can go downstairs.
Yeah.
So they took me downstairs.
It was awkward.
These Americans.
For a big man, you don't eat much.
You have a small stomach.
That's because your food tastes like crap.
Somebody says,
saying, it was all, the food was tough.
I hope there's some deep bags at the Arnold because I plan on dropping some serious cash.
I will say they were very hospitable though. We were treated pretty darn good.
Oh, dude, it was a really good experience.
It was a good experience.
We were very
and we
nervous.
just reconnected with them now because of all the trade issues with China. Man,
it's busy today.
Trade issues with China. We got all that deal got kind of
hit him with the sorry, I can't talk right now.
Put on
Little button
delay, but we're kind of ramping back up with China. So I'm excited about that. Don't really want to go there right now with the coronavirus, but
yeah, we're not going.
Yeah,
we've already been. We've already established.
Meat and Carl are going.
What's the word on grow? What are we gonna do with grow?
Dude, this is hilarious. Somebody goes, haha, is Carl eating his big bowl of quinoa bowl? He needs to start a crazy Uncle Carl meal prep service like a Clean Eats or a YouTube night. Come here, Carl.
Nobody would eat.
Yeah, he was just eating it in the mic. It was
Dude,
just
he was
like,
did you hear that in the mic? He was like, that's hilarious. Look at this. He literally had his quinoa bowl. Put it in there. Put it in there, cuck.
Get in here, Carl.
That looks so small from there. You got it.
Oh, look juicy, Carl.
Yeah. So yes, that's pretty funny.
Am I cutting?
Yeah.
I cut out like one macadamia from that meal. I felt like
Did you cut out one cookie from one meal?
Oh,
I'm
Joe
cooking
Fiorini. Pat, thanks for using my IG story. Doug, I see how it is. LOL. Oh, I used the Fury at 8:30 last night. Didn't go to bed till 12:45.
It
Need
was
a
late.
disclaimer on that. Well, I don't need a disclaimer for stupidity. Know what I'm saying? And I did. I shared your Instagram. You got to learn how to use Instagram stories, bro.
Yeah, Joe.
Why are you stroking my shoulder?
Well, because
Hey, did you get your MRI, Carl?
No, he gets it tomorrow. So Carl got the same MRI that I did.
secret. You can't tell anybody.
Really? Why? Well, it's out of the bag now.
All right, couple more. Let's get a couple more questions.
When will Intra be released? We already answered that question. So you'll have to listen to this on Friday. Details on Core Pump. We talked about that. The new Core Shaker to tie in with the new labels. Ah, yes, we have the white on white shaker. Is that on the website, by the way? It is.
Hologram logo?
No, the white on
Oh,
white
check
on white.
this out. This
White on white
person's
shaker.
smart.
We do have a white on white shaker.
You want to?
Doug wants to get. I won't read that.
I saw you be coming with a vegan protein. What are the ingredients? I'm gonna drop a
100% vegan.
Peas and carrots?
like green stuff and
We're gonna flavor it with bacon.
bacon. Yeah, it's a vegan. It's a bacon flavored vegan
How
protein.
messed up would that be?
That would be pretty funny. You know, that's our April Fool's drop. Bacon flavored vegan.
And then we'll put meat's face on it.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Okay, so
else you got? What
we're
else
not
you
gonna talk about that. This is interesting. I'll talk about that offline.
Okay. Well, that you just
I
teased.
guess
them.
it doesn't matter.
Let 'em
What would
just-
be the name of the new bar? I think the name of the bar should be Crush It Bar. Well,
Who said that?
some guy that must be in our office. Just creeping in.
We're working on it. Working on it.
Process of flavor testing, quad separation tips. You want to answer any of these? Your greatest fear is spiders.
So, did your social media work in China? So we did a VPN so that it could work. So yes, but you have to do a VPN to make it work, to let it work. Deals for the Arnold. I'll be there. So we will have some great deals for the Arnold. How about that? And just know, I said this last week. Bird, was it 100 or 200?
just get there, be the first in line.
Be the first in line at our booth.
That's the
Just
deal
put your
you wanna
email
be
in,
on.
and you're gonna get a free swag bag. Like, it's a dope deal. So all you got to do is put your email in, you get like $50 worth of
Hey,
stuff.
Bird, I got a question.
So it's like
Yeah.
a couple hundred each day, or one, something like that.
I'm like flirting the line with 5,000 followers here, bro.
Bro,
Like I'll be at 998.
Yeah, yeah.
meaty
and I'm back
thighs.
down
If
to
you guys don't follow
995.
meaty thighs, so it's _meaty_thighs. He needs 5 more followers.
But I need true following. I don't want them to disappear. I don't want to get to 5,000.
Well, they're not going to disappear. These are real people. This isn't like a bot. Like we got.
Sometimes
hey,
real
look,
people.
we got 18 people watching live right now.
Yeah, you
right?
might be able to get over
Bro,
5,000
Meaty
right now.
Thighs. If you guys don't follow Meaty Thighs, please go there right now. Underscore
make great
Meaty
posts.
underscore Thighs, and give him he needs 5 more. If we get 5 more likes in the next 2 minutes,
I'm gonna watch it.
I'll do a Fury
we'll
giveaway. I'll do a Fury giveaway.
Oh, this
Meaty
is Doug.
Meaty
This
will
is
do
the
it.
best thing you've ever done for me.
This is
better than-
Carl's idea. This is his brilliant idea. Remember?
Remember?
Do what?
Do what?
Meat. Can you post in mine so that they can follow you? You got to post so that they have an easy. Bro, I don't see anyone following him.
What? What are you?
You got to post on my live so
What
they
are you
know
even
who to follow.
talking about,
Yeah, just
man?
comment in the live.
Me.
Follow me.
Just comment in the live. Say
Follow me.
Follow me. I'm the
Follow
man.
me.
Oh,
Follow me.
Meat. Every praise cracks me up when I listen. Can we get an every praise? There you go.
Is it playing right here? Is
Yeah,
that what
bro, turn it off.
I don't know how. How you mute it?
The people want to see every praise. Can you take us out with every praise?
Are we done?
I don't know. I think we should be.
And a 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2. I forgot the words. Every praise to our God. Every word of worship is to our God. Every praise is to our God.
All right, let's see if you have any followers.
That was intense.
Let's check.
You probably just lost.
You probably lost. He's now at 4994.
Follow the meaty man with the pale tan. That's Lion King.
All right, let's see. Come on, Meat. Get in there. No, refresh.
Nothing.
Bro, come on.
96.
Oh!
4 more. Come
4
on,
more.
guys.
Come on, we got 2 minutes. We're looking for a caller on the phone right now. We have 2 more minutes to give to the. Isn't this like a fundraiser? It's like a fundraiser. It's a meat raiser.
It's a meat raiser.
Come on, call us in. You crushed that. Yep.
Oh, you know what? I just had an idea.
What's that?
So I need to get this cartoon face. I need to get my own signature card.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do, instead of a signature, I'm gonna get a USDA stamp. And just stamp the thing. That's gonna be my signature. That's a great idea.
All right.
I got 4,996. That's it.
Ouch.
I think we're out, bro.
Somebody said, Doug, I loved your throwback post. You used to be so cute. What happened? That's so messed up.
Throwing a zucchini emoji or what?
I don't know.
What's going on there?
I don't know.
Eggplant. That's what I meant to say.
Nah.
All right. Well, I think Bird's losing his mind with how
Long we're going? I think we should call it. Is that it?
call it. I think
Ask
we
the
did
Boss
good.
episode 16. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, dude. Good work. High fives. High five.
Let's pause for a screenshot. Something. I need something.
Something weird.
Furies. Anything. There you go. Right there. Right there. Right there. Me, give it. Get in there. No.
Huh?
Lick it.
Tongue. Oh, we're licking? I don't know.
There's something,
That's,
yeah.
that's weird.
No, that's good.
Give it to him.
Hold it. Awesome.
I don't have a long tongue. Do
Yeah,
you have a long
okay,
tongue?
okay, that just got weird. How long are you growing that
It's
beard?
like it's stuck at the bottom.
Do you really? Oh, do you have one up?
I can't touch. Can you touch your nose?
No, I can't touch one up. Can you curl? Okay, that's enough. Until next time, keep crushing it. We're so stupid.
Keep watching, please.
Yeah, keep watching. Oh, man, please, yeah, like and subscribe. Help us.
Like,
please.
share, subscribe.
Yeah,
do
like,
all
share,
that.
subscribe.
We out here.
Follow me.
Don't do drugs.
Stay in school.
Oh man, Pat, how long are you growing that beard?
Beard's might stay for a while. The hair, I don't know.
I think I'm going. I'm buzzing it. I think I'm done with the long. I think I'm done with the hair.
I want to make it to the
What do you
Arnold
think?
and then.
Should I buzz it? I think. What do you think? Take it off for the Arnold?